君は知っているだろうか。あの素晴らしい日々を。愛にあふれた夢の島を。だがある日、悲劇は起きた。かつて二度にわたり築き上げた島は、俺様の夢は崩れ去った。だがしかし、俺様は諦めなかった。見たまえ、この光景を。しかし残念なことに、俺様は今超ド級の仕事から手が離せない。そこでだ、君を島のオーナー代理に任命する。任せたぜ。
Fun fact, Zack's English voice actor in the last game, I believe, was Cyborg from Teen Titans. So this time around, we have less girls from the original game. They're replaced with new characters. So a big issue I had with this was Dead or Alive did a poll, and the girls in the top bracket were going to be put in this game, but the ones that weren't voted high were cut out. And of course, Lisa the black girl came in last place. Thanks a lot, Japan. Your colorism's showing. And my favorite character, Christy, came second to last, which I was really salty about. And then even OG's Tina and Lei Fang were cut too. Lei Fang was just brought back for this entry, but that kind of sucks because like Tina has been in every single entry, and like just due to like the fans, they just cut her out of the game, but somehow felt the need to add a new girl, Misaki, who's not even a fighter. I just thought that was really like tacky. Nothing against her, but like priorities. Like, with that being said, it's really jarring to me that Honoka and Marie Rose are becoming like the new poster children for Dead or Alive. And they've been on the covers of both the original game and the new one for Dead or Alive 3. And fun fact, I've platinum both because back in the day on the 360 I couldn't unlock a single trophy. I actually enjoyed the Dead or Alive series on the 360. And I really wanted to do it for little me who didn't understand the game. But we brought back Kasumi. His favorite color is pink. So replacing Lisa for the favorite color of red, we have Momiji, who I really do like. And I consider her like a Dead or Alive girly. I feel like she's been in the series with Ninja Gaiden for over a decade. So, like, you know, she belongs here. I feel like she's a great person to add there. I just don't know if it was really right at the expense of Lisa for Lisa to get replaced by Momiji. I feel like we should have had both. Lei Fang should have been in this game from the jump. She's been in all the Dead or Alive games. I'm glad they felt the need to bring her back. Because, hello, like, OG Dead or Alive girl, been in all the games. Hitomi, the fans voted to bring her back. Obviously, she was coming back. She's a good fan base, but her face model is not, and I'm still not a fan. Helena, dare I say, she's basically like the second lead protagonist of this series. Glad she's back. Marie Rose, I feel like between her and Honoka, Marie is replacing Tina with the color blue. I like my Tina, but Marie's fine. But she reminds me of like too much of Misa from Death Note. She just seems like a very copied character. Like the Dead or Alive wanted their own Misa. Mixed opinions. I mean, she's fine in the games. I think she said she's 18, but like she looks like she's 12, and I think that like some of these swimsuits can be provocative, so I'm not really a big fan of that, of her being in here. Honoka, hers new color added to the entry is cream, and I've noticed a pattern here. She's very childlike, despite being 18, and she's got the jugs, and she likes cream puffs, and her favorite color is cream, and she wears cow outfits, and she has a little cow milky moo character she likes as a gift, and I don't know. They kind of just jammed her in the plot and made her Ayane's half-sister. Like, Dead or Alive needs to calm it down. Like, they are forcing her so much in the spotlight, and I know she's popular in Japan, but I don't think America connects with her that much. Maybe Marie Moreau's a little bit better, but Honoka, it's like, girl, like, we already had, the long lost sister plots with Kazumi and Ayane. We had it with Helena and Kokoro. Do we really need another sister plot that really we're not, like, we didn't even finish, like, resolving Helena and Kokoro's plot. Like, do we really need to jam Honoka and Ayane into that mix? It just didn't, least favorite character, hands down, but hey, I guess she's here to stay. She, was one of the 3 Dead or Alive representatives with Kazumi and Marie Rose in one of the Dynasty Warrior-like games. She was on the cover of the last 2 Dead or Alive Xtremes, and I think she's in the new Venus Vacation Prism game, so whatever. Niu Tengu, she is replacing Christy with the color black. I actually really like her, kind of like Momiji. I just wish she didn't replace my girl. I think these girls could stand alone very well. And out of all the new DOA girls, ever since the original creator left in 4, I think Niu Tengu feels like a character that fits. I mean, the original Tengu is gone, so this feels like we got Tengu back, but in a very sexy, fun way like Dead or Alive's known for. Plus, she's fun. I love the design, and I feel like she belongs. I feel she's a great fit, but she should be here with Christy. I don't want to look at her and be like, oh, favorite color black, who does that belong to? Christy. And kind of look at her as Christy's replacement, so she deserves her own spot. Plus, she's fun. Miyazaki, I don't have anything against her. Like, her character, her design, I think she's fine. She's giving me Sarah from Final Fantasy 13 too. However, or even just Final Fantasy 13, this is where I get a little bit annoyed. Not only do they make a spot for a whole new girl, we cut the veterans like Tina, Lisa, who was brought into the Dead or Alive franchise through Xtreme, Tina, who's the OG, been in every entry. There's even a lot of Dead or Alive girls that haven't even been in a Dead or Alive beach volleyball game. Like, I think her name is Mila. Some of the new ones, basically all the new girls past 5 and go over, like, they haven't made it to the year. So just throwing in a whole new girl is completely wild to me. I think she's also in the next Dead or Alive Prism game. But she hasn't even been in one fighting game, nor do I think she's a combatant. So it's just kind of jarring how we're just throwing in random girls now. Doesn't have a favorite color. She likes star patterns. So, I mean, whatever. But wait, she does have a favorite color. Her favorite color is orange. It's weird because I thought her gift type was orange pattern. Interesting. So she's there, more girls sharing the same color, which is totally normal and fine. I could believe that. Kokoro, I do love her. She grew on me in 4 when she was introduced. She is a Maiko. I would love to see her become a full-blown Lady Geisha. Favorite color, orange. She's gorge. I wish her plot would kind of speed up a bit and there'd be more with it, because I feel like they didn't really know what to do with the character after the lead creator left. But I'm glad she's here. She belongs here. Same with Ayane. Ayane shouldn't be missing any entries. I think that back in the day, like, the first game, it was Tina, Kazumi, and Lei Feng who were the lead girls, and Ayane was still in the first game just as a hidden character in the PS1 version. In the second one, I think that's when Helena, Kazumi started to shape the series as the leads, but I don't know. Ayane definitely holds a place here. I just think these two haven't earned it yet, but people love them in Japan, so I guess that's all that matters. But anyways, let's kick this game off with Kazumi's plot. And unlike Dead or Alive 2, this game has character openings and endings. I love this costume so much. Red hair with pink. It's very Ariel coded. So I like that they gave everyone their little mini stories. Nothing too crazy, but it's a nice touch. And the graphics look so much better. Gotta love that. I think they did a great job with Kazumi's face model. Oh my god! Some of these costumes, though, you gotta love how, like, the physics work. I will say this, for the melon physics, the game seem a little bit more believable because in Dead or Alive 2 they were doing the absolute most. I'm talking they were blowing in the wind, they were going different directions, had their own physics that were just, all of them were doing the most. With that being said, we're not teaming up because Hitomi and her pierced girlies that are holding those that lay into place. But let's have Kokoro. Oh, that's kind of cute on her, the blue. If I'm not mistaken, they're friends in the games, at least in Dimensions. Oh, yeah, good. Because these girls are catty. Sometimes they'll be like, no, I don't want to be your friend. Let's see here. Our girl loves strawberries. You gotta wrap. So for those who know, like, when playing Dead or Alive, you have to wrap your girl's stuff in the correct wrapping paper. And I like how in this game they tell you what girl's favorite wrapping paper and stuff. Because, like, they definitely said Misaki's favorite color is orange, but this is Kokoro's wrapping paper, which is, you know, most of these girls have the same ones, same colors from last game. Some girls replace them. With that said, though, Misaki likes star patterns, which, thank God they told us that, because, like, in the favorite color thing, it said it was orange. With that said, everyone's got a favorite color. If you do not give them their favorite color wrapping paper, they probably won't open your gift. It could be, like, a frickin' Switch 2 in there to be like, no, I don't want it. But girl, it's a Switch 2. The wrapping paper is the wrong color. I like star patterns. You gave me pink. So yeah, definitely something to pay attention to in all the games. So this game also has missions. The missions, I have such a love-hate relationship with them. Before we get into them, this game introduced an owner mode. So the owner mode can can shop and do other things and give gifts to the girls to make them love their time at the island, which wasn't there in the previous games to my knowledge. With that said, the missions are a nice touch. In the previous Dead or Alive Xtreme 2, you didn't have the missions. This gives you a sense of bonus points, and as you can see, I have experience meter at the top of the screen. I'm at level 98. Yeah. But this one says win a butt battle against the girl in easy difficulty or higher. So that's easy to do, I think. Knock on wood. The missions can be fun and give you bonus points and unlock certain things. However, some of them can be extremely tedious and time-consuming and just really put a slug on the game. So it's a very much double-edged sword with that. But given the fact that this is a Japanese game, and it wasn't released in America, we can't access the PlayStation Store, so it's the only way you can get currency, so you really have to do them. But it's okay. It is okay. But right now, we are supposed to do a butt battle. Let's do it. I love this swimsuit on Kasumi. Ooh, we popping. Because I remember in Dead or Alive Dimensions, like, Ayane was coming after Kasumi and she was just exhausted. And, like, I think Kokoro stepped in and, like, intervened, like, girl, I don't know what's going on, but I'm here to save the day. With that being said, I don't think you're ready for this. My body's too bootylicious for you, babe. So, like the Dead or Alive games, you go to the hotel, and unlike Dead or Alive Xtreme 2, they put you in this. So yeah, that was us winning the reward for that mission. And then now we have casino missions. Casino missions. One pair, they ask you, you'd like to get one pair, one time girl mode. That's not terrible in poker. But sometimes when they're asking you to get multiple two pairs and stuff, that can take a while. Or get blackjack. Like anyone who's played blackjack knows you don't have much control over some of that stuff. So you kind of just have to sit there for as long as you can. And I've sat there for a while trying to complete some missions. And you don't want to try to fail too many missions because you do want to get the good ending. with that being said, in Dead or Alive Extreme 2, you had the option of choosing between 3 hotels, and that was a nice touch. They got rid of that and they just force you to be in this one hotel room. I guess Zach's rebuilding the island. A nice touch is, however, they show your girl in the room and whatever current swimsuit you are wearing, so you can kind of test and tease that out a little bit. Like, for example, if I went to, oops, before we go there, we're getting there. Like, if I want to see one of the swimsuits for Kasumi, I just want to give it a little sneak peek. I can, let's hypothetically say we want to switch to this one. Now I can see the swimsuit right away, and that's a nice feature. They didn't have that in Dead or Alive Extreme 2, they just showed the room, which I did like the options and the variety and stuff. It was really cute. I actually dug that a lot. Small detail, but it's the little things that do add up, and you're going to find out about that very soon. With that being said, with the owner, you can switch back and forth, and the owner has his own currency. With the currency, you can also give gifts to the girls. For example, we can give Kasumi gifts. And if she's happy, she can try on new swimsuits. And that's how you can buy swimsuits for her, but her happiness meter has to be high enough, and she has to like the swimsuit and accept the gift, because sometimes they don't accept these gifts, trust me. But given Kasumi loves strawberries, she was bound to accept that one. And let's see here. You can see some of her liked gifts, which I've given her already. She's got a shit ton of Kasumi coins. With that said, Zach still gives you a gift every day, so that's pretty cool. And also, the owners have their own inventory. As you can see, I purchased a DLC costume, and every week in this, despite not having access to the DLC shop, every week in the in-game they change the outfit. So I got this nurse costume, which I'm trying to get to give to Kasumi in this playthrough, but her happiness has to be high enough. So we're gonna get to that. So the owner, with their own currency, have a special shop that changes up pretty frequently. This week, so they have the specials which change every week, which right now we have these clinical nurse outfits, which are kind of cute. There's a little pink one, and to my knowledge, I think the girls like them based on the colors. And also, like for example, Kazumi's favorite color is pink, Marie Rose's favorite blue, so she has more of like a liking to certain colors. New Tengo likes black, so given whatever outfits you give them, they may lean a little bit more towards there, and it might be easier to give it to them. You can give any girl any outfit, however, some are harder than others. Obviously, the more revealing the swimsuits, the harder it will be to give them. This is the legendary Scarlet swimsuit. I think it's gorgeous. It reminds me of the Viera dancer in Final Fantasy XIV. Love it. But yeah, there's a few cute looks. These swimsuits rotate every day in the shop. So every time you go visit, you can check it out like throughout the day too. They have different looks that are kind of bonus looks or different other girl looks from their other swimsuits of the other girls. So you can kind of give swimsuits to different girls with your owner. There's also things like the time-stopping hourglass you have access to. So you can take the right picture, or the mysterious silent figure to get the girl's attention, or the secret key so you can kind of, how do I word this, lock certain girls out of their swimsuits so they have to wear the ones you want. And then you have the dangerous ticket, which is the pole dancing thing from last game, for those who remember. There's also suntan lotion, sunscreen, leopard ball, zebra ball. I believe there's a gold ball. There's some poses too you can unlock, which are kind of cute. Little bonuses which weren't in the last game. Little details. And then of course we have the wrapping papers again. What's nice about the owner stores, we have silver, which all the girls like, so that's kind of fun to have that. So if you find a swimsuit you like, you don't know who to give it to, you can always wrap it in silver, which is really good. Also, while we're here, let me just talk about it. The English, when playing the English version of this game, there are those tickets you can see on the right, which you can use with DLC. we don't have access to that store. So if you press triangle, the game will error out and says content can't be found. So you have to work for the currency and own a mode yourself, and you can't pay for that unless you have an Asian account. So really can't purchase those Zac dollars. So it is what it is. With that being said, I have to do this mission of playing poker and get a pair. That's not terrible. That happens. It's pretty common, but it's when you start having to get those 2 pairs and blackjacks multiple times, it starts to get a little bit. Like I said, we got a pair right there. Maybe we can psych him out. These girls are like betting hard. Never mind, I was gonna bluff my way through this. Oh yeah, these girls they didn't come to play. But we're gonna have to like win this hand. But what's nice about this is, like, you know, the Dead or Alive games, they have the deck of cards which are based on the girlies. And ooh, we got 2 pair. Oh, I just ruined my mission. I was supposed to get 1 pair. But what's nice about it is, like, they get to show all the girls and their looks, and they're all suits of cards, and it's really nice. Every card has a girl in her swimsuit. You gotta love that. I won. I wonder if that counted. Let me just check real quick. Did it count? It absolutely didn't. I have to do it all over again. 2 pair doesn't count, despite it better being 1 pair. Alright, we got that 1 pair. And of course, when I'm trying to get 1 pair, I'm just doing exceptionally well, and at this rate, I am just getting better than 1 pair. I got 2 pairs, now I got 3. So it's just kind of funny now, like, a common 1 pair is getting hard for me to get, but hey, at least I'm winning money, so there you go. And what's also pretty cool about these suits is that you can see a little sneak peek. Some of the costumes are a little harder to get in the game too, so. Alright, let me try to get these. Come on now. So as you can see, just getting 1 pair takes a little bit of time. And imagine getting a 2 pair multiple times. So it's just like, you can kind of be a little bit of a time suck. And if you're not really a big poker player or anything like that, or card player in general, it can feel a bit like monotonous and just pouring in a slug in your progress. You can also come here in owner mode too and gamble, but oof, high risk, high reward. That is absolutely a high risk, high reward scenario. Okay, so I finally got that pair. Let's just bluff our way through this. There we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, so we got our pair, and this will complete the mission. But before we go, from Dead or Alive 2, we have the casino. It's back and looking good. We have the poker table again. We have the roulette table again. We have the blackjack table again. And that's it. They got rid of the slot machines, which was the best aspect of Dead or Alive Xtreme 2's casino. Every girl had their own casino slot machine back in the day. And I was just really sad because that was so much fun. They put so much love and detail into that, and giving each girl their own, like, sequence and, like, jackpot, and, like, they would have the pole dancing scene if you hit the mega jackpot, which was really cool. And I'm just kind of bummed they got rid of that, because, like, that was, like, a really good thing. Like, I would like a slot machine based off of me or my favorite character, and every girl's had its own individuality, and I'm just losing money. but I thought that was a really crappy thing they took out of the game. Just why? I guess they didn't want to like give each girl. Some of these girls, you don't even know them that well to create a slot machine off of them, but it's whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, we're missing another thing. So today was such a great day. There we go. So it says purchase a swimsuit from the shop with the girl you're playing as. After I just lost a bunch of money in the casino, let's see how this goes down. Let's see here. Come on. Apparently I bought all these already, but that would be super cute for Kokoro. We will come back when there's some. So as you can see on the right side, it shows you what swimsuits you bought before, unlike the last game, which is kind of helpful. Yeah, they have the different balls, the different poses again, and the suntan lotion. So let's talk about this though. Okay, so this game did a little bit things differently. So of course you have your pool hopping, which is great. You have your butt battles, which is great. You have your tug of war, which is great. All returning features. You got your beach flags, which is great. However, they cut out the tubing mission, which honestly, that could be cut. I've never beaten that thing before, the inner tube pool slide situation. And they replaced it with... Hold on a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, I am back. So they replaced the water park water slide mission with rock climbing. There is nothing wrong with the rock climbing mission. I think it's a lot more beatable than the water park. But what's very criminal though is they cut out the jet skis, which was probably the most fun thing in this game. That was like very fun actually in-game racing. I think it was one-on-ones with racing. And I think they could have added more girls to it. Like, I don't know why they cut the best part of the game. You made a lot of money in it. It was fun. And it was something I played all the time. I was just really disappointed with that. That just didn't make any sense for them to cut that. Also, some of the relaxing locations got cut, like the underwater sequences, which were amazing. And I know this game's all about sexiness and all that. That's fine, whatever. But, like, that was a very dreamy, beautiful scene. Like, why cut that? Like, it's like they just didn't want to, like, make all the girls swim underwater. And they should have kept it. It just seemed like they kind of phoned in a lot of aspects like that. Just cut features, cut girls. It's like, what the heck? But, the rock climbing situation is pretty standard. I mean, it's very much just quick time button presses. The harder it gets, the more buttons and it adds, if not multiple buttons, or the bumpers, but it's pretty standard. Typically just press the buttons on the pad, X, square, circle, or triangle. And you can also rotate the camera a bit if you can't see the prompts. I'm like trying to envision, I know this is like for the male gaze, and I'm like trying to envision, like, would this be sexy if like a hot guy was doing it? Because I'm just like, I don't know if I'm like 100% into like watching people climb or something, but you know, to each their own. Like, I think that they made it like that on purpose, where she's like, rolling up the cliff. Maybe I'd like if it was a guy in underwear. I don't know. I'd have to see it. Dead or Alive, the gay version. Alright, let's see if I can go to that shop. Oops. Purchase a swimsuit. I think I have almost all these swimsuits already. Which wouldn't surprise me. My favorite one is the geranium, hands down. Let me actually just make some money real quick, because I don't have enough to buy the one I want to buy for Kokoro. Oh, I should have bought that drink at the shop. It's fine, though. But yeah, the more times you play this game, the more you buy swimsuits, the more the girls randomly just wear the ones they want to, which is a nice feat. Like, all your work kind of pays off, and you get to see the girls. And they typically wear the ones they like the most, but if you leave certain ones in the inventory, they're more likely to wear them. I haven't used the Zack key yet, but you can kind of factor in which ones do what for which girls, or which girls wear which. No, you didn't. Yes, you go, girl. There we go. Okay, now we got some monies. So yeah, every girl has their favorite thing. Like, there's a guide for this, for the gift giving guide, so that absolutely helps a lot. Yeah, I think I'm going to make my mission to give this outfit to Kokoro. Hope she likes it. I have no idea what her favorite gift is as of right now. We're going to come back to that. Put a pin in that. Oh, minor complaint. But speaking of the shop, they got rid of, like, the accessories, like the sunglasses and the hats and all that fun stuff you could put on the girl to accessorize. I mean, it was I didn't really use them that much, but, like, another little thing they got rid of. Another thing that Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball 2 did better. Huh. Alright, here we go. There we go. I love the pool hopping. I love it. So good. So yeah, like this mission here, go to the casino and play roulette one time. That's not a bad mission, you know? I'd do that one time in real life too. When it comes a little bit bad and time consuming is when you start having to like go to the casino 10 times at the roulette board. It's like, okay. That's when it's like, alright, it's a lot of times I'm at the casino, and you end up kind of spending a lot of time there, and it's like, So as you can see, I'm just blowing all my money here. Hopefully I win it something back, because I'm gonna be out of cash if it doesn't land on one of those. Oh, thank God. Whew. A girl was worried. $60 to my name. Make it rain, girl, make it rain. Make it rain, girl, make it rain. So as you can see, that went kind of well. And here we can also give gifts again, which are really nice. I have all these little Kasumi gifts stocked up, which I really want to give her some swimsuits. Her favorite drinks is cafe au latte. Cafe au latte. But be careful, giving the wrong gifts can give you... See? Like, girl, you can't accept it, but it's your favorite drink. Like, girl, it was a Switch 2 up in there. But yeah, that happens periodically. It's whatever, you just gotta keep it moving. But you still get points for it. Kazumi's probably my favorite girl in this game. I mean, she's been in all the games. I love her. She's a great protagonist. Now this crap right here, you have no control over missions like this. Like, wear the same swimsuit as the girl with you. It's like, I can't give her a swimsuit because we're just started becoming friends. She doesn't have the relationship enough. But if you don't like a mission that you're doing, you can go quit mission, and it will quit the mission you're on. You will have it failed, but you can at least move on to the next mission the next day, which is a nice touch. Ooh, I love the orange. Nope. Kokoro. The AI can be so hit or miss. Like, it can be amazing and impeccable, and sometimes it just makes the dumbest mistakes. But this time around, there's more of an emphasis on volleyball. You get the most hearts from it. It does take a while, and it's pretty... Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good. I mean, there's difficulties, but I just kind of feel that, like, once you kind of get how to play the game, the difficulties kind of blend together. Unlike some of the other modes, which, holy crap, beach flags on hard, I don't think I'll ever be able to beat. I could have sworn you earned more points in Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball 2 every time you blocked or spiked or any of that, which I feel like they toned it down a little bit because maybe people were making too much money points off of it. I'm not really sure, but because I mainly played the jet skis, but I feel like you could earn more back then. Yeah, you see, like, Kokoro is just crushing it. That's when the AI is doing its thing. There we go. I love her in that. I think that not only is it her favorite color, but she looks cute in it. And it's giving me Hawaiian vibes for some reason. Yeah, I truthfully have like zero idea what Kokoro likes, but fortunately there's a guide on the internet that tells you what everyone's favorite stuff is. Because, I legit don't know. She likes crystals. Fried chicken and laptops. Pink bags. You think she would like the tangerine because her favorite color is orange, but no. She likes the dart set. Strange, I would have not expected that. We'll get our crystals. Some crystals. Alright, what am I supposed to do? I'd like to have some fun and win at Beach Flags. Alright, here we go. The beach flags are back and they look better than ever. Remember I tried playing this one? And like it did not go as like cute or as planned as I thought. I think I was too worried I would like fall on the stick and like hurt myself, so I was not trying to dive like they were. These missions are nice. Purchase a drink and drink it in bed. Lemon soda. Mission accomplished. You see, stuff like that, that's a fun one. But like I said, it can be a little bit sometimes, so you gotta be careful. Huh. Wait. You think I would have thought she would have liked sushi, but nope. Nope. Alright. And then buy double the crystals. Let's see how she'll take to this. I would love that gift. Yeah, she's like kind of like on the fence about it, like, open it later. Oh, the houseplant died. It seems like Momiji is like totally down to be Kazumi's friend. Like, she's just like, girl, we know each other. Same thing with Tomi. I should have like, and Honoka, I guess. I should have like befriended like one of them instead. Alright, here we go. Blackjack. It's back. Alright, we're standing at 18. That's as high as we're going. Here we go, we won. Let's get out of there. Take our money and leave. Would love to get this, but I don't think I will this playthrough. Kind of if you can use other girls' outfits. Yes, I would love a coin with my face on it too. Of course, there's the closet too with all of like the different costumes you collect, which are nice. You can kind of put the ones that you don't really care for away. I love how she has like all these different colored negligees, which is great. I very much love these ones a lot. I think I like that one a smidge better, but super cute. I would love to get those. I will also say what something I like about this game, there's like something for everybody. There's like super sexy costumes, there's some that are a bit more toned down, and there are some raunchy costumes for sure, but there's definitely some where I'm like, I think that's super cute. Like, I'm gay and I'm not over here trying to like wear like the nipple tassel like costumes, but like the most revealing ones, but the ones that are like fashionably cute and you have that kind of Barbie factor where you're like, oh my god, she looks great in that. Like what a cool design. Like Kazumi's costume right now, I think is just peak swimsuit design. Like, and this is like an unpopular opinion for the male gaze, but like, you can be wearing clothes and still be just beautifully attractive, and sometimes, you know, the less clothing doesn't necessarily mean someone's sexier. I think sometimes with each character it's different. I think some characters are supposed to be sexy, like, I guess, take it certain characters, like Melina in Mortal Kombat, how she's part beauty, part beast. And that's part of her characterization, having a bit of the beauty with her ferociousness and its sex appeal. Not every character needs that, though. Some are definitely, like, clothed for a reason, because that fits their character. And while I wouldn't exactly say Dead or Alive is the paragon for that type of... This is more of a fan-servicey game. I'm trying to look at this through the lens of, like, if these were gay guys, how would I react to this? Like, would I love some gay guys in some, I don't know, underwear, speedos, jock straight-ups, bouncing around hitting the balls? Maybe. I've seen a lot of people make, like, the mods, like, you know, for, like, Resident Evil, where Leon has his little, cute little, outfit, or for Spider-Man's games, but, that's all fun and stuff, but, Would I enjoy this if I had guys? Maybe. I think I would. I'd have to see it. Like, this game's got a lot of bounce factor. I'm wondering we'll be bouncing for the guys, so. I do feel gameplay-wise, though, this is missing something. I think it's the jet skis. Like, it does feel like it's lacking content. Like, there's only so much sex appeal this game can revolve around to survive on its own, and I feel that it's not exactly a dating sim, so, like, there's less payoff with that. Like, oh, like, we got closer or something, besides, like, girls kind of batting their eyes. Like, it's very much, oh wow, she likes me for buying her things. That's kind of the strongest relationships get, unless you get their endings. But yeah, we're already halfway of happiness for Kasumi, so hey, give a gift to your partner and have her accept it in girl mode. Oh my god! Should I try to win it for the biscuit? Give Kokoro that costume I really like? Unless it's an orange one. If shit's orange, she might have a higher chance of, like, accepting it, but yeah, no. We're gonna try. If at first you don't succeed. Let me try to find another gift she likes, though. I am more than confident she likes Japanese parasols. We should probably start with this first, because I don't think Kokoro has, like, high friendship level Kasumi. Despite the fact I thought they were friends. Oh, I hope she accepted it. I guess she did. Watch her return it tonight, like I don't want it. Give a gift to a girl in owner mode. We're gonna try. The thing about giving gifts in owner mode, though, is like... the catch is, if they don't like it, it's really hard to get that money back. Okay, let's see here. Offer a gift to Kasumi. Let's try to give her this one. She likes strawberries, she likes pink. Let's see how this goes down. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm like, if anybody likes this costume, it's going to be Kasumi. Pink, strawberries, they're not super revealing. And of course, instead of giving her like the Sailor Moon transformation with the hearts of the previous game, they have this little feature where it's like you can peek. They will never show anything. All it will do is just ruin your relationship with the girl, so it's never worth doing it. Like, I guess they kind of just did it for like the fan servicey pervs. I really don't like the swimsuit at all. I find it very, like, very childlike. She's like, I hope it looks good on me. Like, girl, it doesn't. But hey, we gave her a new swimsuit. Right? Okay, I'm sorry, but that swimsuit's hideous. It's very Kasumi coded though, but putting this one on this time. This kind of reminds me of Kokoro's swimsuit. Maybe I should give it to Kokoro this one. But it's very much like Kazumi's thing. Like this swimsuit cut looks so good. Back playing poker again. Thank God they're not asking me to do anything too crazy. So I don't mind gambling in video games, but I would just cry if I lost so much money. Like, it just wouldn't, I'm not a gambling type in real life. I might play some slots for fun, but like, with people, like, the stakes get a little crazy. Our mission is to give her that nurse costume, though. There are still swimsuits of hers I don't have yet, hey? So I think we have pool hopping. Let me check the mission again. Oh yeah, we're getting to level 100 before this is over. We have to have a moment of silence for the girls we lost that did not make it in here. The series was built on the backs of the other girls. Here it comes. Like, back the question, like, are girls really getting, like, knocked out in beach volleyball? Like, is that maybe just a thing? Yeah, the girls get a little bit bratty. Not to mention with some stupid AI sometimes, too. Game set. Let's see here. Will she accept it? I hope so. So yeah, these girls will straight up return your gifts. Like, I don't want it. Without even opening it. Like, girl, it was a Switch 2 up in there. Yeah, as you can see, we're like at 75% happiness for Kasumi. We love that. We're almost there. Like, honestly, we can probably get for the nurse costume soon. Let's see, are the hairstyles in here? Let me see. All the toys and balls. They have a mysterious volleyball. That's too funny. The forbidden tickets. I'm like low-key wondering what that looks like. They have different sunscreens. That is funny. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. But goodness, there's a lot of poses you can pop in here. Imagine if there's like a trophy where you had to get every single item. That would be insane. I think I would cry if I was like the completionist. Which I did. I totally completed this game though. I do love that bed though. I'll totally sleep all up in that. I think she has like darts if I remember correctly. I'm gonna find out right now. That's kind of a cute outfit. Maybe it was like toned down with a little bit of the rips, but I still think it's cute. This reminds me of her kimono so much. And it's nice and flowy too. Good, I'm getting my butt kicked. Knocking over girls left and right. Let's see how this goes. This is why we're playing this again. Yes, the DLC costume. I love it how like we're in a public setting. Like, can you close your eyes a minute while I strip out of this, even though I could just kind of wear it underneath? Like, it's just. I love it. Worth it. Oh, cute little nurse costume. Gotta love it. I love how we just like completely stopped doing like the swimsuits and just went to straight just like cute, sexy costumes. I just wanna tell you. I actually do like this song. The soundtrack has been kind of meh, but like compared to the other games, like it kind of gets worse each game. But like, very much love this song. Very catchy. 'Cause I know how the songs are.